Hello, ytpc. Kid Ugly here. It is a rainy, dreary fall day in northern Pennsylvania, up in the mountains. Full disclosure, not gonna be the best video. I've been wanting to do this one a little bit sooner, but I have been sick all week. Got a cough. My nasal has just been crazy. Sinuses have been nuts. It won't stop dripping down the back of my throat. I'm not trying to be too nasty or anything, but so if I cough quite a bit, that's why. I still want to do this video though because today is actually kind of a special day. Today is my 5-year anniversary of picking up a pipe for the first time. And I'm just now realizing I forgot to grab it before I started this video. I'm not going to go get it. It is a Bent Roy Ozark Mountain hardwood pipe from Missouri Meerschaum. Which I actually picked up 5 years ago yesterday. That would have been the 22nd of October. My first blend was Middleton's Cherry Blend, which I wanted to recreate, but it's kind of hard with a blend that doesn't exist anymore. So instead I have Founding Fathers from Cornell and Diehl. It'll show up good enough on there or not. I buy in bulk as of right now, just to try different things. I don't want to spend too much, you know. On something I'm not going to like. But I've smoked this one quite a bit so far. And it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. It is a burley and black Cavendish blend with pomegranate casing on it. And from my understanding, it is called Founding Fathers because these are all things that you would have found on Mount Vernon with George Washington and other former presidents. I am smoking in I call it my Scar pipe. Scar French Briar. I got this from R&A Treasures almost a year ago. Don't know who the maker was, but I call it my Scar pipe because it's got that little scar there. It was a unfinished pipe, still unfinished. My neighbor's out riding his mini bike, so you probably hear him ripping around. But I decided not to finish it because I just wanted to see what would happen with the natural oils and everything. But I did actually get a new pipe in the mail the other day. Again, from R&A Treasures. I love using those guys because it's good pipes and they're cheap. But I got this little briar that I do want to finish. I want to put a coat on here to at least seal this up. I'm just not sure how to go about it. So if you could leave it in the comments, links to other videos or whatever, people who to watch that can help. I just want to seal this up because I like Look at the grain. They got it good. I like the color for it. The ring, it's either a brass or a silver. I can't really tell. I want to be able to clean that up as well. It's a little, I don't know if I can get it to, but it's, I don't know if it needs a good buffing or what exactly. And the stem is good. The stem itself is actually good. It's a decent little pipe. It has a lowered excellent, made in France on the side. It's another French briar. But I'd like to try to get that done up for the holidays, and I want that to be my holiday pipe. I have a few holiday blends. And I'm hoping to get figgy pudding from the Country Squire once it comes out. Now, I think I like this blend so much because it is a brilliant. I'm a former cigarette smoker. One of the many reasons I picked up the pipe in the first place. And there was a lot of reasons why I picked up the pipe, but I think that's why this one pleases me so much. Plus the pomegranate it's nice on it. It's not like a super wet casing they put on there. It's actually fairly dry looking. I mean, it's a little wet, but you let that sit out for like 10-20 minutes, you're good to go. You don't really have to relight too much on it. The pomegranate isn't overpowering either. It's like a perfect little, as soon as you open it up, the I guess it'd be the bag note is it's pomegranate. You know, you get that sweet pomegranate. Almost blueberry, kind of like a dark berry, dark fruit. The taste is good too. You get that slight sweet. You almost get that pomegranate taste in there. Smoke isn't too harsh. And the aroma that comes off it is wonderful. My daughter, my oldest, she loves it. Every time I'm smoking it and she's around, she talks about how good it smells. And she thinks it smells delicious. So I think it would be a good first smoke, or one of somebody's first blends of smoke. If trying to get somebody into smoking, somebody wants to try a pipe and they're wondering what blends would be good. I don't know, a lot of people will go with cherry and stuff like that, but I think Founding Fathers is an underrated one. I think it's definitely a contender up there for brand new, bringing people into the world of pipe smoking. Because it's not too wet, so you don't have to really let it sit and dry and dry and dry. You got to fight with it too much. Once you get it going in the pipe, it usually tends to stay going as long as you know what you're doing, which means it's really not too hard. So, I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorites, and I think I may get bigger quantities. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a good first timer blend. Underrated. I am kind of sad I wasn't able to recreate my first smoke, but what can you do? Things get discontinued, blends come and go, so I started with a good starter blend. I think Middleton Cherry was a good, perfect starter blend. It wasn't too bad. It came in that little, like, aluminum-like pouch that allowed it to dry enough so that you didn't have to fight with it. I quickly moved on. I was lucky when I started. It was around the time that I think it was Pipes and Cigars was actually like emailing people like $25 vouchers. I don't know if that's because one of those laws went into effect back in the day that screwed all the tobacco and nicotine people over. But I can remember them doing that, and I was able to score some stuff with that. Got to try some good blends, got a couple pipes. I even got a bucket, even had a buddy at the time getting the pipe smoking. I introduced him to pipe smoking through that. We unfortunately kind of fell out of touch, so I haven't really talked to him in a couple of years now. I don't know how he's doing. I haven't gotten too far in the pipe smoking. I never thought that 5 years from now I'd be doing reviews and whatnot on YouTube, but here I am. Thank you for watching. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this with my still kind of stuffy nose and my sick state. And again, I'm sorry it's not the best, but I just wanted to put this up for my peace of mind, for my 5-year anniversary of smoking. If you haven't yet, pick up some, I don't know why I keep showing the pipe. Pick up some Founding Father in a tin, bulk, either one. I do the bulk. I'm not really sure if there's a difference. What the big difference is, if there is, probably dryness. Like, I'm sure the tin's probably aged a little bit different and whatnot. Other than that, I'm not really sure. But pick yourself up some Founding Father if you haven't yet. Just give it a smoke. I know a lot of people aren't big on aromatics. To me, this is like on the edge, because as you get to the bottom, you start to get a little more nick on it. That burley starts to come through with the nicotine. So if you're a former smoker, I think this would be good for two. If you're trying to get somebody off of cigarettes, but you want to get them on the pipe, Founding Fathers. Get them a cheap briar. Get them a corn cob. Help your buddies out. Again, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Happy smokes, everybody.